Vigilante 8 is essentially a off-road vehicle combat game. And basically the directive from management, starting in January, was to make the best vehicle combat game on the Sony PlayStation. And it originally started out as a part of the I-76 universe. And we did some research and we found out that the key elements of I-76 that were very, very popular with the PlayStation players, young people, were the 70s. So what we decided to do was, we decided to branch away from I-76 and make an entirely different game based on the 70s. So the hook is, it's it's in the 70s. You got the 70s music, you got the clothes, you got the attitude, the characters, and you got the off-road vehicle combat that we have in there. Because we're making a vehicle combat game, the inevitable comparisons are going to be to Twisted Metal 2 because it was the best in that genre. So if this game is compared to that, that's a great thing because it's probably one of the best-selling games of all time. But the way it's better, we feel, than Twisted Metal 2, I'll give you about three reasons. Number one, graphically, it's much superior to Twisted Metal 2. Number two, it's different from Twisted Metal 2 in that it's off-road. It's in the Southwest. You can go through terrain, etc. Also, all the environment is destructible. Basically, it adds an element of strategy because there are actually buildings, there's mounds, there's actually hills that you can destroy. And if you do it correctly, you can take out certain mounds and find power-ups. And also, it's not just purely arena-based. It's actually levels. There are actually there are some that are small that you can consider arenas. There are actually some other ones that are actually bigger levels that are comprised of mini arenas. And the concept is you're in one area, you're destroying your enemies. And to add a strategic element to this game, we've added certain power-ups that are hidden in secret areas. You can kind of go look around for it, etc. So we feel with those kind of elements, it's one step above Twisted Metal 2. And we took advantage of the graphical capabilities of the PlayStation. If you take a look at it, with the engine that we've devised, it's made specifically for terrain, combat. And because the engine is very fast, we can actually have graphical capabilities that the PC version, that's non-accelerated of course, and Twisted Metal 2 cannot afford. All the ground is fully textured, there's grow shading, there's particle explosions, even the actual explosions themselves in the buildings, the base of them are 2D translucent sprites, but in actuality there are also some particles that fly out of there. If you take a look at some of the weapons, there's particle systems on the exhaust. There's pretty much everything, because the engine is very strong and the PlayStation has a lot of graphical capabilities, we're able to push it to the limit to make it look much better than anywhere in the PC version. Now it probably looks equivalent now to the 3D accelerated version that's coming out fairly shortly.